Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to balance a chemical equation. Today I'm going to show you how to balance lithium plus water yields lithium hydroxide plus dihydrogen. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel after watching this video. Now, let's get started. So we have this chemical equation in front of us. It says Li plus H2O yields LiOH plus H2. In other words, it says lithium plus water yields lithium hydroxide plus dihydrogen. This is the chemical equation that we're going to balance. So the chemical equation is at the top of the screen. The screen is split into two sides. The left side focuses on the reactants and the right side focuses on the products. On both the left side and the right side, three elements are listed out. Those three elements are lithium, hydrogen, and oxygen. Now we're going to put down how many of each element we have both on the left side and the right side. How do we do that? Well, we can look at the subscript of each element. Let's look at the left side of the screen. For lithium, there is no apparent subscript attached to lithium, so we can assume that there is one lithium. For hydrogen, the subscript is 2, so there are 2 hydrogens. And for oxygen, there is no apparent subscript, so we can assume that there is 1 oxygen. Now let's look at the right side of the screen. On the right side of the screen, the subscript for lithium is 1, even though you cannot see it. For hydrogen, there are 3 hydrogens because there is 1 hydrogen in LiOH and there are 2 hydrogens in H2. 1 plus 2 equals 3. So for oxygen, it's like the same thing as lithium. You cannot see a subscript attached to oxygen, so we can assume that there is 1 oxygen. So we have listed out how many of each element we have, both for the reactants and for the products. If you look at the screen, you can see that we have the same number of lithium on both sides of the screen. But for hydrogen, there are 2 hydrogens for the reactants and 3 hydrogens for the products. So these numbers are not equivalent. We have to make these numbers equivalent. So how do we do that? Well, we can put a coefficient in front of H2O, and that coefficient is 2. So that 2 is like distributed to the H2 and the O, so there are now 4 hydrogens and 2 oxygens. The lithiums are still equal, however, the hydrogens are not. We have 4 hydrogens on the left side and 3 hydrogens on the right side, so we still need to make these numbers equivalent. How do we do that? Well, we can put a coefficient of 2 in front of LiOH. That 2 distributes to the lithium, oxygen, and hydrogen. So now we have 2 lithiums, 4 hydrogens, because we have 2 hydrogens in the LiOH and 2 hydrogens in the H2. So 2 plus 2 equals 4. And we have 2 oxygens. So on the left side we have 1 lithium, but on the right side we have 2 lithiums, so these numbers are not equivalent. However, there are 4 hydrogens on the left side and 4 hydrogens on the right side, so these numbers are equivalent. We can put a coefficient in front of Li, and that coefficient is 2, so if you put a 2 in front of Li, then that 2 distributes to lithium, and now we have 2 lithiums. So now there are 2 lithiums both on the left side and the right side. There are 4 hydrogens both on the left side and the right side. And there are 2 oxygens both on the left side and the right side. So everything is balanced out. Now we're just going to plop a 1 in front of that H2 so that everything is filled in. We have balanced this chemical equation. So now we have 2 lithium plus 2 water yields 2 lithium hydroxide plus 1 dihydrogen. In other words, we have 2 Li plus 2 H2O yields 2 LiOH plus 1 H2. Everything is balanced out. I hope you understood how we balance this chemical equation. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned from this video, and please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Please support us as we create and provide educational videos, so please hit that subscribe button. Also, stay tuned for more videos.